Overseas now, and there's speculation that the United States may be preparing to soften its stance towards Burma. It follows the release of an American man who got democracy leader Aung San Suu Kyi into hot water by swimming to her house. John Yettaw has been flown to Thailand after a US senator negotiated a pardon.
This was no triumphant walk to freedom. John Yettaw looked drawn and uncomfortable as he arrived in Thailand. He's left behind a long jail sentence and Aung San Suu Kyi facing a further 18 months in detention. He claims he swam to the democracy leader's house to warn her after he had a vision she was in danger. But his visit became a pretext for the military regime to prolong her house arrest and keep her out of next year's planned elections. Senator Jim Webb, who secured the Americans' release, is close to Barack Obama and opposes stricter sanctions on Burma. Those views appear to have won him an audience with the generals.
I have my own questions, but I also gave them the respect of listening to their views. And this is not something that's going to be solved in 1 week or through one visit, but I believe that in a responsible way, we help to move these issues forward.
He is the most senior American official to meet Burma's rulers. Although this was an independent mission, earlier this year Washington suggested that engagement could achieve more than isolation.
Clearly, the regime have welcomed Senator Webb as an ally and a friend because they see that he is promoting a soft line with US policy.
He was even allowed to meet Aung San Suu Kyi, something UN Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon was denied when he visited in July. One former ambassador to Burma thinks it is a clear attempt to win favour in Washington.
I think it's a little bit opportunistic. They're not very strategic long-term thinkers, but you wouldn't have to be to realise that this was an opportunity to perhaps make a favourable impression on a new US president when he was on the point of making decisions about Burma policies.
If there was a move to ease US sanctions, it would be met with strong opposition from human rights campaigners. Keith Breen, World News Australia.